live interaction session where I'm going to give the answers of your questions, because we have been just here for a long time, and definitely there are most of the students who are not interacted with me, and even most of the students also came with me on Sunday live session, but you can say that they just interacted with that person, but you all were not interacted with me. So today you all will just give chance to interact with me, and whatever the questions will be yours, I will definitely give answer, because it's very important that we should know we should know each and everything. So today you all are allowed to ask questions related with English, related with your problems, related with you can say that career aspects. You can just ask questions, and I definitely give answers one by one. One thing I must tell you, that we all are here, and we all just come here to only and only one thing, and the thing is that we have to just improve ourselves at any cost in the field of English, so that we can't face any kind of problem. And one thing I must tell you, that if you really want to do something in your life, then it is very important that you should have to have over command upon English. And a person who has no command upon English, they just face lots of problems. So it's very important that if you are going to just improve yourself, then definitely you would not be able to just face any kind of problem, and you would be able to survive anywhere. If you are on high post, and if you want to do something, then definitely English is very important, because without English we can't go in any kind of companies where only English is important, because all works are done also in English, as well as uh, every official works are also available in English. So I would like to request you all that I'm here to give the answer of your questions. So you all are requested to ask one by one question, and those I will just give answer one by one. And those means question will be given. Question will be asked serially, and answer will be also given serially. So those who will ask question first, I will give answer of that question on the first position. After that, on second, third, fourth, fifth. So I will just give answer one by one. So it's very important that without wasting time, we should just perform this session. And I'm 100% sure that you all will just ask a question. So the first question has come in front of us, and the question is that introduce yourself without saying your name and your family. If I talk about myself, then I'm a self-determined person, and I'm rigid towards each and everything. Even I just give value the importance of time, because it is said that time is money, and those person who are who are able to understand the value of time, then definitely they can do each and everything. I am very hardworking, and I am career oriented person. I want to do something in the field of my field, that is English, and I will definitely do like that. So this is my introduction, and I hope that Hina, you have been satisfied by me, the answer which had been given. So one thing I must tell you, that really it's very important to give answer. Now the next question has come in front of us, that what's your qualification. If I talk about my qualification, then my qualification is MBA, means my Master of Business Administration in Finance, because I am the student of commerce. And I had been suggested that if I make career in the field of finance, then definitely I can just do something. And you can say that God doesn't want to see me in the field of accountancy. That's why I just came here in the field of teaching, because teaching was very important for me, and my positiveness attracted me. That's why I'm just here to teach. Now the next question has been come from Maverick, and he has asked that how should we practice speaking English alone, and how to remember new things for a long time. One thing I must tell you, that Maverick G, if you are talking about practicing, and practicing means if you are getting chance to just survive anywhere, then definitely it is very important that we should have to have the environment. So it is your duty that you have to find out environment where you can just speak. If you are at home, then please try to write every day in English, whatever, just like daily, no, whatever you are doing in day, if there is a special moment to please write there. This way your English will be practiced. Another thing is that just at your home, just make a friendship with those kind of person with whom you can just chat in English, because if you are chatting in English, then definitely you can just improve yourself. Another thing is that just make a friendship with those kind of person who are able to speak in English. And if we don't have, then definitely we should try to speak with the help of mirror, and try to listen me also, because I always just talk in English and you all people just ask question in English. So this way we can just make our environment, and this way you can just also just create an environment by which we can just practice our English. But I would like to tell you one thing, that for practicing you will have to keep yourself in that kind of surrounding where you can just speak English, where you can just talk in English. And for that you should have to have the filter out your students, so that you can just do better. And for remembering any new things, it needs lots of practice. Just go for practice, make a day where you can just recall each and everything, so that you can just do better in everything. And recalling is very very important, practicing is very very important. If you are practicing, then definitely you can just do each and everything. So I hope that, Maverick, the answer I have been given you, you are satisfied. Now Niskarsh has asked one question, that as you are a teacher, so I want to ask that what are the changes which you want to take in Indian education system. Nishkars, I would like to tell you that if we talk about Indian education system, then I am a very little, you can say that I am a very small teacher, and I don't have rights to say any suggestion or to say anything. Those person who are just making the system of education. But I would like to just change one thing, that students are connected with books. They are just trying to remember each and everything, and just because of that they become bookworm. So I would like to change one thing, that a student should not remember each and everything. Everything should be in visualization manner, so that a student can just directly remember each and everything in their mind, and if they will have to perform, then definitely they will just perform. I think that these innovative ideas will help a student to come out from books, and they will just be able to speak anything, able to express anything in front of the person. So this thing I would like to just change in education system. Otherwise all things are good here. So I hope that Niskarsh, you have been satisfied by me. Now again, next question has been asked by Hina, that why do you choose to become a teacher? What is the reason behind it? If I talk about the reason behind it, that when I just completed my matriculation, then it was the condition of my financial status was not up to the mark, and my father told me that whatever you want to do, just do with your own self. And I started taking home tuition, and this home tuition just given me lots of positiveness, that Sanjit, you have become to you have come here on the earth just to teach the students. And I just decided that I should go in teaching field. And this thing also just helped me a lot, that I just joined an institute to learn computer knowledge. But what happened with me, that I just joined that computer institute to become an accountant. But what happened with me, that they were knowing that I am just running my institution, and they just told me that, Sanjeev, there is an institute which has opened in Hazipur, do you want to teach there? If you in teaching field, you will get lots of respect, money, name and fame, each and everything. I just decided that my family condition is not up to the mark, my financial status is not up to the mark, so I should join now. And I just accepted that proposal, and I went there to teach. So this is my journey to make my career. And you know very well that if your heart says that you are fit for that, then definitely you should do like that. And my heart was telling that, Sanjit, you have become for teaching somewhere or someone, so you should become teacher and you should make career in the field of teaching. That's why I just joined and I just become teacher. Now you can just see that whatever I am, just because of you all, and you all are just supporting me, and I'm just trying to motivate each and every person, those who are just who want to do something, and I just suggest them so that they can just become something in their life. So I hope that you have understood what I want to tell. Next question is that you are saying your qualification is MBA. Why don't you want to uh, go for management job? I just doing management job also. If I am running my institution, then it's not a joke. It's a management. It comes under management part also. If a person who is just running any kind of business and managing whole things, it comes under management, and in management we just learn these all things. Even I just joined institute and I became teacher, and after that I became center manager, and then after head of department, just because of that qualification. Otherwise no one can become the manager of any particular company without the knowledge of or without the degree of MBA. So that things helped me a lot, and I got lots of knowledge that how to run the institution, how to manage all things. And now I have been in this field for more than 18 years, and in 18 years I just faced lots of problem and also handled lots of problem, and I'm just running each and everything successfully. I'm very alert towards each and everything so that I can just do better in my field. Next, Divyanshu Kumar, how to become an extempore operator. If you want to be extempore operator, then one thing I must tell you, Divyanshu, that please don't try to remember each and everything, because language is not that thing by which you can just speak with the help of learning anything or remembering anything. Just have an idea, improve your knowledge skill, just watch each and everything what is happening around the world, and after that just try to recall each and everything, and this will definitely help you to become an extempore you can say that orator. So if you have these types of talent, then definitely you can do something in your life and you can just become something, because language always just tells you that if you get any opportunity and if you have to speak on any one thing, then definitely you would be able to speak. But for that, knowledge is very important. So improve your knowledge as much as possible. Try to give time on news channels, try to give time on paper, and just learn, just read and just try to get knowledge from there. These are the sources by which you can just improve yourself, and if you are just improving, if you have ideas of each and everything, then definitely you can just become extemporary operator. Next one is that Soni Kumari has asked one question, that which is more important for you, family or students? Definitely, if you talk about Sony, then everyone has should give the importance of family, because it comes first. Because we are here, and I'm just taking classes here just because of the support of family. If the family will not support you, then definitely you can't do anything. If your family is supporting you, that's why Sony you are working somewhere. So family should come first, because this is our responsibility, that if anything happens in our family, then we are the member of that family, we are the important part of our family, we are the pillar of family, and we should just do like that. If anything will happen in family, then we become disturbed. So it shows that how much family is important. But students are also my family, but they are my second priority. The first priority will go to my family, and after that a student. And when I just come in my institution or come in the classes, then in that case family become my secondary part, and a student become my you can say that primary part. Because if I am just teaching somewhere, if I am taking classes somewhere, at that point of time I know that what are the purposes of a student, and if I am not going to fulfill the purposes of that student, then what will be the importance of me? So both are important at per their places, and we should just give importance. So I hope that Sony, whatever I wanted to tell you, that you have understood very well. Now, Arshi Ara has asked one question, that sir, you took dowry in your marriage. If you are talking about dowry, then I just tell you that It was the matter of my father, and whatever the father and mother just told me, I just did it. But if I talk about Dory, then I didn't ask the Dory because it was my marriage was in relation, and in that relation, my two elder brother just came in front of my parents, and they just told me that your son should be married with that girl, and I hadn't right to just cut their points, so I didn't ask for Dory. Even my parents also not told about Dory and whatever thing. So you can say that Dory was not important in my marriage ceremony, and I didn't take any kind of Dory there. So this was the actual incident which happened with me in that period of time. Good evening, Vikash ji. How are you? Arshiara. Which type of school is better, government school or private school? I don't think that, and I don't have right to just tell that which school is better, government school or private school. I just tell you that those students who have money, they just take admission in private school, but those students who don't have money, they are just taking admission in government school. And I was the student of government school also, and I just because of my hard work, I'm just here and I'm just able to speak in English. I was a student of Bihar board also, where English Hindi was the main priority. So you can just see that. So no any school is bad. If we are saying that this school is bad, that school is bad, then it is totally wrong concept. If you are good, everything is good. So I don't have right to say that government school is bad and private school bad. If you are good, if you want to do something, then definitely you can do lots of things in your life. Sushant ji, good evening. How are you? Shivam Kumar Singh, Shivam Singh Rajput. Hi sir, good evening. How are you doing? I'm fine. What about you? Rishikesh Kumar, good evening. Next one is that Sushant Kumar, how to manage timetable without any excuse. Sushant ji, if you are talking about time management, then it is very important, and only 1% or 2%, or you can say that approximately 10% are there who are able to manage time. Otherwise all are not able to manage time, because they are going behind the time and time is going in front of them. So if you want to manage your time, first of all you should just first of all prepared mentally that in any situation, in any cases, I will never ever break my rule. You should have to have your own principle. You should have to have your own thought. Your maturity should also come. And if you are rigid towards everything, then definitely you can do better. Just see that a student come in a official life or in job life, then their timetable fixed. They just determine that I have to be born with this time to this time, and after that everything becomes regular. But in a student period of time, we are not able to manage time. But those who are able to manage, then definitely they are just doing like that. So if you are fixed, if you are thinking that I have to become something in my life, and you have fixed a goal that in this period of time I will be something, I will be you can say that doing something, then definitely you have to just manage your timetable, and you don't have to give excuse that today is Sunday, today is Monday or Wednesday or Thursday. If you are punctual towards everything, if you are giving the importance of your career, then definitely we don't have any kind of excuse. And always just think that I am from which type of family. If I will not become something, then definitely what will be the career and what will be my future. So you should always realize that what you are, and those person who are just realizing that what you are, then definitely they are just doing something and they are fixed with each and everything. So Sushant, I hope that you have understood what I actually want to tell you, that if you are a ground level student, you think that I have to become something, but definitely you have to manage your timetable at any cost. There is no any if and but, there is no any excuse. Now Mr. Shivam Kumar Singh has asked one question. So I got a question for you, and that is do you own any business? What are the pros and cons owning a business? I am just not doing any kind of business. I am in service concern, and I am running my institution, as well as I am just taking free of classes or free of cost classes on YouTube channels. So I don't have any kind of perfect strategy. I have just born here to serve the students and serve the people who are just not able to speak, and definitely I'm just doing like that, and I'm just following my all types of things so that the students can be satisfied from there. And this is my only one strategy which I just follow. And in that period I just faced lots of pros and cons, but I am just able to manage each and everything because I do all things with planning. And if a student is going, if a person is just doing all things with planning, then definitely they will never ever face any kind of problem. So planning should be there before starting anything. So planning is there, then just fixed time, and after that just go on that planning. Then definitely you can just get success in your life. So I hope that Shivam, you have been satisfied by my answer. Next, Swani Kumari has asked me that after 5 years, where you want to see your daughter. If you are talking about my daughter, then definitely she has been given free rights that whatever she wants to do, if she will say that I want to do this, then definitely I will give chance to do that. She is free from me. She can just take her own decision. And if we say that sure, Papa, what you want to say, then at that point of time I want to see my daughter on a very in a very good company, so that she can just manage herself and her life, and she should be independent. That in her life, if she will have any kind of problem, then she would be able to manage each and everything. I just face lots of problem in respect of financially, but I think that she should stand on her leg, so that she will not face any kind of problem in her life. So this things I want to just see her there. Very good, Vikasji. If you are fine, then definitely I want to find Jayant Kumar Mishra. I want to join your advanced class. Definitely you can just join advanced class Jayant Kumar Mishra by paying 700 readmission charge. So you just pay 700 rupees and definitely you can just join there. Next, Hina Fatima, why do you teach only English and computer? Because I have born here to teach only English and computer. That's why I'm just able to teach, because a man can become something in his field, and my field is only and only English and computer, and I have just full knowledge of that. That's why I'm just teaching there. I'm not able to teach science, or you can say that maths or whatever. So that's why I'm just teaching only English and computer. Parmila, what is the difference between teachers and faculty? There is no difference between teachers and faculty. Teachers are called in those who are just teaching in a school. You can say that colleges. In colleges, teachers are called like professors, and in big company, you can say that big institution where the teachers are called faculty. So all are same. There is no any difference. Niskarsh Kumar, who are more important, teachers or doctors? Niskarsh ji, if you are asking this question, then I would like to tell you that how you can say that how a person become doctor just because of teacher. If the teachers are not going to teach them, then no one can become doctor, engineers, and whatever. So definitely you don't have to think that I am a teacher. That's why I'm just supporting a person who is something like manager, BDO, SDO, IES, everything, just because of only and only teacher. If the teachers are not going to train them, then how can they become like that? So definitely teachers are more important. But in respect of life, you can say that life saving, then definitely doctors are much more important. So all have their own job, and they are just doing like that. Hina has asked one question again: which type of problems you are facing to get success in your life? If you are talking about problems, then in our lives there are lots of ups and downs, and I don't think that I'm just facing any kind of problem, because I believe in only one thing, that is slow and steady wins the race, and I'm just doing. And one thing, a good positiveness in me, and that positive point is that I am very rigid kind of person. If until and unless I just do the work, if I don't get success, and this is the good quality in me, and I just do like that. So I don't want to give any kind of you can say that negativeness, or any kind of you can say that say to anyone that just because of that I'm just doing like that, I'm not doing like that, and I'm getting or not getting success. So I don't think that I'm facing any kind of problem. Whatever I'm just doing, I'm just getting result. If I do more work, then definitely more result will come, and if I will do less work, then definitely less work will come. So I am able to maintain these all things. So I don't think that I'm facing any kind of problem in the journey of success. Maverick has asked one question, that should students take part in politics or not? Maverick ji, I would like to tell you that a student shouldn't take interest in politics, because politics doesn't give anything. And if you are in politics, if you are going in politics, then what will you get? Someone will become leader, someone will do their job, but what will you take, and what will you just receive? Nothing you will receive. You will just only waste your time, you will waste your career, because first of all you should make your career, because you just think that if I go in politics, then I will have to just give time there. And if you are giving time, then what will happen with your career? And we should just think that from which family do we belong. If I don't get success, then what will happen with my family, where lots of expectations are there. Fathers and mothers are just have lots of expectation. If I will not fulfill, then what will say? What will our society say? Because our society is also just seeing that where we are just, and where we are just reading or studying. So what will society say if we will not do anything in our life? So we should just first of all make career, and after that if you get chance, then go in politics side and whatever. So first of all become successful, and then you go like that. There are lots of examples are there. If we talk a simple example of Manoj Tiwari, who is a Bhojpuri singer and as well as actor also. So when did he just come in politics? After getting success, after getting name and fame. And if you are getting name and fame, then definitely everybody will support you. But if you are going in this time politics, then who will support you? No one knows you. You are not a celebrity. You are not a, you can say that actor and actress. No one is knowing you except your friend circle. Then I think that it's a totally wastage of time. And if you are wasting your time, then definitely you should just forget your career. So Maverick ji, I hope that you have understood. And next question is that, where do you get your first when did you got your first salary, and what did you do with first salary? Parmila, I would like to tell you one thing, that when you got your first salary, when I got my first salary, then I just my salary was only 3,000 at that point of time, and in 3,000 I just kept 1,500 for my bus convenience, because I have been posted in Hazipur and I had to come from Patna to Hazipur every day. And for monthly I had to keep money, because I have told you that I was facing lots of problem in respect of finance. So 1,500 was kept for upcoming and outgoing. And after that in 1,500 I just gave 300 to my coaching where I was studying, and rest of the money was given to my parents. So this thing I just did with my whole salary. Indian virus, what is your fee for an offline class? If you want to join offline class, my fees is 4,000 in one time payment for 6 months. I hope that Indian virus we have just understood. And another question has been asked by Saika Parveen, that what is the most important things to be a teacher? If a student want to be a teacher, first of all he should know the responsibilities. The first responsibility, he should be punctual towards his study, towards his teachers, towards his students, everyone. So responsibility, number one responsibility is there, that they should have to just think about only and only for their students, that how should they be trained out. Number two is there, that he should give whole time to their students, because if you are giving the priority of your family, you are busy with your family, then who will make the career of your students? So that should be there, that should be maintained. Second time. Number three is self-determined. You have to just give lots of sacrifice, even in marriage ceremony or any, you can say that programs are happening at your home, then you have to just sacrifice there. And if you are going to sacrifice these all things, then definitely you can be a very good teacher. And you will have to be a motivator also. If you are motivating, and if you are able to just give a direct you can say that perfect line, then definitely you can be a teacher. So you should give the importance of students, what are their purposes. You should understand the feelings of the student, and you should give the importance of them, then definitely you can be an ideal teacher. So I hope that, Saika, what I want to tell you, you have understood very well. Sushant, how to study digitally from those students who are studying away from home, because students don't feel like good being away from home. Sushantji, I would like to tell you that if you want to study diligently, for those who are students who are saying from away home, first of all, if you want to do something, Sushantji, then you have to just forget emotionally things. You have to be professional. Emotional is different part and professional is different part. And for becoming something, and if you want to do something, you have to sacrifice. Suppose you are not able to sacrifice just because of homesickness, but when you will get job at that point of time, what will you do? If you have been posted somewhere, so why don't you make up your mind? And I have to be prepared every day, that if I am getting chance to go somewhere, then definitely I should just do there, because first of all I have to make my career. And it doesn't mean that if we are somewhere, then we are not connected with our family. Families is our support. Families are our backbone. They are supporting each and every time. They just talk to you, and definitely at that point of time you should give the value of that. But can you think that, yeah, do you think that if you don't become something, then what will you do for your family? Nothing. So somehow you have to sacrifice also for your family, and you have to become something. But it doesn't mean that you will be disconnected with your family. If you, wherever you are now, we have lots of facilities by which we can just talk with them digitally also, like video calls, incoming, outgoing, means phones also. So this way you can just talk. So I think that you don't think like that, and just forget that you are just connected with home and whatever. Just somehow you do sacrifice, so that you can just spend whole life with your family. So first of all you become something, and after that you just leave your family and whatever. Because Hajipur is famous for bananas, sir. I like banana. Yes, because whenever I just go to Hajipur now, at present I am staying in Muzaffarpur, but whenever I just go from that there, then I definitely purchase banana, and I just taste also, because it is very popular not only in Bihar, outside of Bihar also. Maverick, what should a student do to increase the attention or concentration in studies? Just do meditation. Always just think that I have to become something. I have come here to just become something, and definitely I will just become. You just know your identity, from where you are belonging. You should just understand. Then definitely you can just make your concentration. And first of all is that determination is very important. If you are determined, then definitely you can do like that. So determination is very, very important. So please determine yourself to become like that. So I think that now the questions are over, and I hope that through the live interaction session you have just cleared your doubt, and you have also just known lots of things. And I'm just very, very happy that you all have just asked a question to me, and somehow I have just satisfied also. And I would like to pray to God that whatever you want to do in future, please become, and whatever the support you want from me, I will be directly or indirectly connected with you. Just you message me, I will definitely just give the answer, and I will definitely respond you also. Do you think that democracy is right or not? Not. Parmila, how can I say that? But I would like to tell you, democracy is very good, because just because of democracy, we are able to just uh, select our own leaders so that they become something like that. So democracy is very good, because in our Indian constitution, democracy is there, and just because of that democracy, we are just living here. And India is that kind of democratic country where problems related with you can say that related with lots of things are solved, and just because of that democracy, we are just living, we are breathing freely. So this is very good. So thank you everyone for joining us and asked lots of questions. From tomorrow, I will have a new session. I don't know, and I will not tell you this time. I will tell you tomorrow that which type of session I am going to take today from tomorrow, and definitely you all will just enjoy from tomorrow. So with this positive note, I would like to go from here, and I would like to say good night to you all. But before going, I would like to say you that please don't forget like, share and subscribe. एंड आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन थिंग दैट एवरी डे मैं एक रील्स पोस्ट करता हूँ, तो उस रील में बहुत सारे मेकिंग सेंटेंसेस दिया रहता है, शॉर्ट सेंटेंसेज होती है, कुछ वर्ड मीनिंग होती है, तो वो रील आप लोग ज़रूर देखा करें. उस रील्स में हम लोग जो सेंटेंस बोलते हैं अपने डेली लाइफ में, ठीक है, तो उस डेली लाइफ में जो भी सेंटेंस बोली जाती है उसका इंग्लिश क्या होगा, वो अगर आप देखते हैं तो डेफिनेटली आपको फ़ायदा होगा. तो whatever the reels are shared through channel, please watch and please try to use in your language, so that typical type of sentence में आपको कोई दिक्कत और परेशानी ना हो. So thank you everyone once again. Good night.